banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. This weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
On two, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Good set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is tough running this way. Out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6. Here we go, here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
Bengals 11.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're not afraid to be aggressive. It can be a risky mentality to have, but can it set a tone early?
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone. They will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line. On 1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Again, this is Mitchell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, Largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Cowboy 80.
You're going to try to throw for it. That's caught beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, strike. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Mitchell again. Running in the red zone. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Panthers street, Panthers, come on, check. Viking 18, check, bomb check.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Lion. Let's go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He'll get a couple, and now they face 3rd and goal from the 6.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Bengals return this one to the 10 before that return is halted.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense, and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. To the right side and wheeled in by Chase. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple.
12.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identifying what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. play good for 17 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 18 at the 40-yard line.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. 11. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They have second down behind the sticks.
11.
Jump running out of the gun. He did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
We're good.
Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of
11.
11 and 9.
To the air on third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. And it's caught. Chase has it. And they make the tackle at the 38. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on fourth down. That was impressive. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
First down. Burrow to throw. Here's a screen now for Chubb. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is second and 4.
11 mighty.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Looking quickly here.
11.
First down.
They run it from the gun with Chubb. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
He completes it in traffic. He's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Ravens' 8-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has it down close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Bengals first down.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Jack Von Leslie on for the PAT. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. DeJounte Wester to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ready.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10.
Hurt. Get it.
Mitchell up the middle. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Street. Let's go. Let's go.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win, too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
At the 32-yard line.
Panther 60.
Mitchell on the carry. Keeps another one. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight, more from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hurt. Right there. Here we go. Hurt.
This is Mitchell. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
19, 18.
Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they bring him down around the 34.
Okay, ready?
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
At the Bengals 34-yard
Setting up to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Barrett Carter. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'm one. Ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow on the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Burrow to the air now. That one's complete right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Let's get set. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a lead on the final play of the half. managed that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Here's Wester on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's a design run. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
We've set it downs from 37.
Ready? 70 Lions. Check smash.
The give now to Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Low left side is hauled in by Loveland. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Dax Hill up for the stop.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Caleb Farley has it. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? That's a Kate.
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Here's Wester on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Let's go now.
Here's Mitchell. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Go check.
At the 30-yard line.
Handoff here to Mitchell. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
A give to Mitchell, running left. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another a loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Four guys out wide. Here we go, third and long.
Come on. Set.
Third and long for him here. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
On 2.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this.
This is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Keaton Mitchell out of the backfield. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Completed to Flowers. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go.
Sticking to the air here. Brought in right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go.
They'll run. This is Mitchell. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
Quick throw caught by Harrison. Escapes the defender. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Check mash, check mash. Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Third, ready.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You've got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. He finds Woods. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Burrow. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Gun.
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
11. Here we go. 11, Thomas.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. He did it! He made the interception! Roquan Smith with the pick. First and 10 from the 43.
Lion.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Okay, ready?
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Bengals into the nickel set, third down.
19. Ready. 60, 18, 5 here. Go.
Looking to throw. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Desperation time here on fourth. Throw is caught by the back. And he won't escape. They converge on him, drive him backwards after that catch. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
On one, ready?
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now on first down. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals leading by 7. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's get set. Hot. Right, 80. 11, mighty. 11.
They're going to pass it here. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. Hot.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Trying to set this up quick.
Brings up second and 1.
Here's Chubb on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
On 2.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
12, 12. Gun. Hot. Hot. Right, 11, 11. Hot.
Setting up to pass. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Here we go.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here, 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Todd Leslie tacks down the extra point. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Here's Western on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Straight over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue. And you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
11, 11, 11. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Hey, can.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's got it at the 6. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end just like that. Those push routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Gun. Stop. 11, 11.
And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout. It's 2nd and goal.
12. Here we go. Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Leslie's extra point is up and good. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Here's Western on the return. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, 1 more snap to play here.
Second Pirates. Ready.
1 final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.